As much faith as I have in the next Battlefield, I was recently thinking, what's the worst case scenario with this upcoming title? And while you gotta admit, it'd be pretty hard to do even worse than 2042, that game's one redeeming quality was that the game was so clearly a disaster, it ultimately forced EA to change their development process and shake up the Battlefield staff, even going as far as to onboard entirely new studios, hire new leadership, and essentially strip DICE of any influence. 2042 was terrible in very objective ways, and it forced EA to bend the knee to players. However, my true fear is that the next Battlefield is terrible in other ways that bring back echoes of Battlefront, where EA essentially killed a great game, with controversy after controversy eventually deciding to remove support after an uphill battle with fans, microtransactions, and protests. While I have all the faith in the world in the physical game, things like monetization, live service content, and simple ongoing developer support worry me. EA has already shown with 2042 and Battlefield 5 that they'll just give up when the going gets tough. I mean, just take a look back at Firestorm. In my eyes, the worst case scenario is that the next game releases with huge potential, but in a weak state, and after all this drama, all this time, and all this money, EA throws in the towel or reduces support because they immediately deem it a failure. So many great EA franchises and recent Battlefield content has been thrown away because of EA's complete aversion to player feedback, at least in a timely manner. And to see another Battlefield project with a ton of potential like 2042, Firestorm, Hazard Zone, or even Battlefield Mobile thrown to the wayside will almost certainly be the final nail in this franchise's coffin. But drop a like and let me know what you think below.